It's primetime Thursday football for the ultimate league preseason to kick off, and welcome to the Santiago Bernabeu. Two giants of Europe going head-to-head, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. For Real Madrid, the scars of last season are still fresh. Twice before they reached the final only to fall short, but last year was something else. 4-1 up against RB Leipzig by the 53rd minute, and somehow losing it with the very last kick, out on penalties, and silence inside the stadium, a collapse that still lingers. But this year brings fresh storylines, none bigger than Kylian Mbappe, last season's top scorer, playmaker, and outright superstar. 39 goals, 23 assists, 16 Man of the Match awards. Simply unstoppable. And now they've added another blockbuster twist. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who swapped Liverpool for Madrid in one of the most talked about moves of the summer. As for Dortmund, it's been a story of mediocrity since Jude Bellingham left for this very club. No playoffs. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll get to the lines in a second. Left this very club, no playoffs since 2022-23, and nothing but mid-table struggles. Tonight, though, they put their hopes in a new Bellingham, Job, to step into the void his brother left behind. Can he spark a revival for the black and yellow? Now, let's take a look at the lineups. For Real Madrid, it's a 4-2-3-1. Lunin in goal, Carvajal, Rudiger, Militao, and Mendy across the back. Camavinga and Captain Valverde in midfield, with Brahim, Mascherano, and Correas behind. Endrick up top. I also see Jude Bellingham and Trent Alexander-Arnold on the bench. No Kylian Mbappe. He seems to be rested for the preseason. Borussia Dortmund 3-4-2-1. There you go. Maya starts in goal. A back three of Schlotterbeck, Captain Emre Can and Anton. Out wide, Duranville and Ben Sabini, with Gross and Sabitzer in midfield. Brands and Chukwuemeka supporting Andre Silva through the middle. Girassi on the bench as well. There you got Nemecha, Joe Bellingham as well. So it'll be interesting to see which brother comes on first. So preseason or not, this feels like heavyweight football under the lights. Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. And it's live, baby. Be really interesting to see how Mascherano, if I'm even pronouncing that right, does in his preseason debut. We're underway from the Santiago Bernabeu. Competitive gameplay as well is making its debut. I've already played the two matches earlier today, and dare I say, it is really entertaining. Really entertaining. You're going to love it. And there's not going to be goals galore, as one of the results has previously found out. And hang on a minute. Given away by Anton in midfield. Brahim could charge at goal here. 1-0 already. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Talk about switching off. It's Brahim Diaz to give Real Madrid the lead. Lendrick's drawn shot, I think. Even though Schlotterbeck's already on him. Two guys go with the same player. And just blasts in the top corner. What a start. Real Madrid mean business. And that all came from a Dortmund giveaway in their own half. Ben Sabini onto Marcel Sabitzer. And then Mascherano. I'm still not going to get that right. Mascherano. No. Correas. Left back to left mid. Can he make it two perhaps? What a save that is by Alexander Meyer. Valverde captains Los Blancos tonight. Let's see how he gets on. Going to go with a long corner. This one for Rudiger. Here's Endrick now. Ripping it away from Sabitzer, and Borussia Dortmund just look a class below Real Madrid right now. Mascherano, no, again. This is Danny Carvajal. Swings it. Had Correas in the box there. Force for Camavinga to hit one on the volley. And can Dortmund branch out here? Here's Fabio Silva. Now Gross. Anton. Back towards Pascal Gross. Into Silva. Gets the shot off, but it is off the leg of Rudiger. And a corner for the Bees. I love this camera angle, by the way. Looks incredible. Gross takes it short to Chukwuemeka. And Correas with some defensive duties. There's the goal again from Brahim Diaz. Just takes it in stride, takes it with confidence as well. Blasts it top corner. No chance. Take two perhaps? No, they're going to go long. Looking for Schlotterbeck. It's going to be flicked on, but Luning grabs it out of the sky. Now Real Madrid looking to counter. Endrick was quite the man in pre-season. Didn't really do much in the regular season, however. That was all Kylian Mbappe and usually just started nearly every single game. Endrick couldn't even get a sniff. Carvajal. Towards Brahim. Camavinga now again. He was looking to score from range earlier, but it was immediately blocked. Plays to his midfield partner Valverde. It's fallen back to Correas, who is really cleaning up in midfield. One ball for... Oh no, and yeah, oh no for that. Can't keep it in play. Goal kick. Which Meyer's looking to take very, very quickly. Oh, Chan, that is a terrible giveaway. Brahim straight to Endrick. This could be 2-0. It's straight the goalkeeper. And Endrick must be kicking himself if he didn't make it 2-0 there. I would. A real shocker from Real Madrid's number 9. Camavinga. Militao blocked by Schlotterbeck. Battle of the centre-backs there. And the German wins out. Too easy to get shots off though from Real Madrid's perspective. Dortmund need to tighten up things at the back. And not be so careless in their own half. Go shot again, Mastantuono. Here's Camavinga. Valverde, Real Madrid. Ducking and diving their way towards the box. Away by Chan. And Dortmund going to get into their favour now. Here's Fabio Silva. We've not seen much of him yet, apart from a blocked shot. And go backwards for no reason to Schlotterbeck. Here's Chukwuemeka. And Sabitzer just immediately just dribbles it straight towards Camavinga. And Real Madrid again on the counter. In between four is Mastantuono. Into Carvajal. Gets the 1-2. The header by Brahim. It's a real tame one, and an easy save from Maya, who's been very, very busy. Quite the busy bee. Valverde. Raheem takes it back now towards Endrick. What I have gone, by the way, is you will see longer broadcasts because I've extended the half length around 2 minutes. So it should get a lot more action. Trust me, if I did this with authentic, it wouldn't have changed a thing. Here's John Duranville. That was a high boot there from Militao. And the referee is going to book him for this one, actually. Didn't really expect that. So what can Marcel Sabitzer do from this position? He could go short. He will go short to Duranville. Can end up in a Dortmund attack. We've not seen much from them from the set of attacks that had lead them to a corner. And that one fizzles out again. We said about a spark from Joe Bellingham. He could be needed to provide one. Andrew keeping in their possession. Valverde, Camavinga. Brahim could maybe hit one from distance here. Valverde. Hendrick. Beautiful overlap by Mendy. He's got 3 to aim for. Can't get it past Schlotterbeck though, who trips on his way into the billboard. Another corner though for Real Madrid. Camavinga to the take. It's a good ball. It's looking for Rudiger. It's off the top of his dome. And into the Real Madrid spectators behind the goal. He had 2 on him and still managed to win the header. An absolute beast. Famous yellow wall there in the Real Madrid end. Not much to make noise about. They're still here cheering for support nonetheless. Hendrick. Lovely one too. Here's Mastantuono. Camavinga now. What can the youngster do here? Gets tackled by Emre Can actually. Real Madrid again keeping possession though. Keeping it away from any black and yellow players. Hendrick. Brahim Diaz again! Bit of direction. It could have potentially caused some problems for Maya, but not to be. Hang on a minute. Go away by Militao there. Can Dortmund capitalise? Silva. Sabitzer. Here's Anton. Very slow pace from the Dortmund attack. Schlotterbeck. That, again, giving the ball away. They do not learn their lesson. Can Carres cross it in? Here's Valverde, heavy touch. Still has it, Brahim. Look very, very lively in attacking phases. Especially the guy that put him ahead. And Massuoto will send it to Hendrick, and that is a spectacular Real Madrid move. And that just oozed class in and out. They played the Dortmund defenders like a fiddle. And it's roofed into the net. That's 2 now. And they fully deserve it as well. They have been rock solid at the back. Catching Dortmund out every single time. Julian Brandt has not even got into this game once. This is his first touch on the ball, I'm pretty sure. It's good work, though. Chukwuemeka keeps it into Duranville. Could go for goal. He does. And it was, I want to say, really close to finding the net. But I might be lying about that one. Still, it's an ambitious effort, especially on the bounce. It's not easy to control. Two minutes or so, first half stoppage time. Real Madrid 2 goals to the good. They haven't even brought on their best players yet. Oh, that's a bit wayward from Carvajal. And we're going to see an early sub. Oh, wow, they are bringing on the big gun. Immediately on comes Serhu Guirassy. Masantuono, Correas now through the centre. Can you make it 3? He certainly will. What a way to get your first Real Madrid goal. And bear in mind, folks, he's a left back. It's turned into an absolute rout again. Last time we were at the Bernabeu in the Ultimate League, it was 3-0 to Real Madrid at half-time against the German team, but we all know how that turned out. I don't mean to jinx anyone. Well, the introduction of Guirassy has pretty much done nothing. That was such a wonderful move again from Real Madrid. They mean business. You can already tell. A chance for Dortmund to get something from half-time. So it's going to line one up. Oh, my word. That was arrowing towards the top corner. But being caught for his first proper action of the game by a flying Andre Lunin. And that will bring the first half to a close. Wow, we're 17 minutes in already. Goodness me. Well, if you're Borussia Dortmund, what more can you do? I mean, you can't get upfield without giving the ball away. 12 shots to 4. It's been nothing but Real Madrid superiority. He's on a 7.4 and he's been on the pitch for like, what, 3 minutes? It's a bit harsh on Julian Brand, not gonna lie. And Franco Mastantuono with a 9.9. 2 assists. The ratings make no sense in this game, I'll tell you what. What is Lunin on a 7.3 for? He saved 2 shots. Oh, this game don't cease to surprise me, huh? Alright. Let's see what half number 2 has. Mastantuono. This is Correas on the shot. Is again giving away. Jesus, Dortmund. At least, like, try and make it competitive. They're being dog walked. Camavinga again. It's so easy to bypass the midfield right now. Benzabaini has to recover. All the way from left mid. Kane Shukameka. Chelsea Academy graduate, hoping to get into the team this year. And again, this time it is Benzabaini that gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Brahim trying to find Correas again, but no. This is John Duranville. Madrid never give you any space to breathe. Especially Xabi Alonso's tactics. I'm surprised he has stuck with a 4-2-3-1 this season. Not usually his forte of a formation, but I have to wait and see if it pays off the regular season. All they want is that first crown to match the one on their badge. Endrick could be 4 for Correas for his second. And Maya got down well. Well, if you need a spark, you got to call on this man if you're a Borussia Dortmund. Karim Adeyemi. Valverde. Camavinga with a header. Away by Schlotterbeck again. That's his second block on the line. Brahim. That one's going to be easily taken away by Anton. This is Adeyemi. Chan. Again, being pressured backwards. Time and time again. Brown wins the throw-in. And nothing is coming of this. Girassi just isolated up that side of the pitch. Santuono entering again, plays offside trap so well, but again is denied at point blank range. Well, making another sub. On comes Maximilian Bayer. On for John Narendra. I don't even know if that's actually his actual first name. Correas. Valverde. Here's Rudiger. He can potentially one as well. Mendy. Hendrick. And Son using his strength to push it away. Here's Adeyemi now. Using his pace. Oh yeah, using his pace. Using his pace alright. But the pass is cut out easily by Rudiger. Effortless, if anything. Hendrick now, storming away. Can you get it to Massuono? No. Is the answer. Raheem again, Carvajal again, looking for that overlap. Raheem just does not need him, and Hendrick looking to find Mastantuono for another Real Madrid first for Franco Mastantuono. And what a night he's had, 2 assists and now the goal to cap things off. 4-0. It's men against boys. "25 more minutes. And then finally Dortmund's nightmare will be over. And Adeyemi, can he get one here with Girassi? No, again, Militao just bodies him in the air. I've sat back a lot though. But again, Dortmund pressure to go backwards. Sabitzer. Right to Gross, and then Girassi just loses out to Rudiger immediately. He's a proper stopper, if you know that play style. Here's Bayer. Anton Schlotterbeck. Passing between the centre backs is not doing anything. Oh my goodness me, another Real Madrid takeaway. And a chance for another goal. It was nearly Correas' second. And Madrid's 5th. Brandt. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. This is in Real Madrid at full strength. There's no Mbappe, there's no Vinicius, there's no Bellingham on the pitch. There's no Rodrigo. There's no Trent Alexander-Arnold. And they are still hammering them. That's a bit of a lack of communication there. Girassi, can he find Adeyemi? Yes, he can. Waits for a bit to cover the ball. Here's Brandt. Julian Brandt from distance. Goes near post, and Lunin saw it the whole way. Wait for that first goal is still arriving. Here's Mendy. Correa's ball. It's going to be caught by Maya. A long kick, actually. Taken well by Bayer. And it's going to be a free kick. And he went in a bit too late. Oh! Well, look who's joined us. The top scorer. Sabitzer. Away by Militao, who's been unbelievable in the air tonight. And it's a very panicky Real Madrid clearance, but it gets the job done. Pascal Gross. Should I see? This is towards Adeyemi. Cut out. Mbappe. Now Dortmund are going to be in trouble. Oh! That was a rash challenge there by Pascal Gross. Okay, I see their game plan now. And it's still not working. Tell you what, Camavinga's been a real engine tonight, and Rudiger again stepping up. Here's Mbappe. You don't want to give that guy free space, and Carvajal has just nipped in behind the back line, and it is 5-0. What in the world are Real Madrid made of this season? My goodness, it's not even a challenge. This is a different class. Could it be the year? Jossi takes it down well. Can he find Sabitzer in the centre? No, he can't. He pushes over Rudiger though. That'll show his strength. That's 1-2. 1-2 with Valverde. Here's Mbappe now. Oh, it's really just too easy. Brandt. Adeyemi beats Real Madrid high line. And again, a heavy touch takes it away, and Rudiger has had a phenomenal game at the back. Mbappe. It's Ferland Mendy. Correas. And again, losing out to Schlotterbeck. Only 2 minutes to stoppage time, actually. Added on. I don't think they're going to get that far up the pitch. They're not. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Talk about a pre-season statement. In a game where neither of the marquee men, the Bellinghams, neither of them came on. But it wasn't needed from a Real Madrid perspective. They took Dortmund to the cleaners. 5 unanswered. And what more do you have to say for that? Like, wow. Only 19 shots, 2-6. But it was over from the get-go, it seemed. Someone looked outmatched, outplayed, and outthought. I want to see the highest rate of play, you know. Can't be good. Yeah, I made chance 6.8. My goodness. Then you get Mastroianni, who has had a phenomenal debut in the Ultimate League with a match rating of 10, a goal and 2 assists. Maybe he can get into the start 11 come the regular season, which starts for the Real Madrid in early November. As well for anyone if you're not Liverpool or Aston Villa. I mean, Mbappe even got an assist. And he played 15 minutes. Goals spread out across the team as well. Correa's had a day, Rudiger, you had Raheem getting one, Hendrick with a goal and an assist. Well, I think that about it wraps it up. As, we are back with a... Well, we're going to have 2 derbies for the final 2 weeks of pre-season. We're going to have the Bath derby next week. And we're also going to have the North London derby to cap things off before we head into the juicy parts of this FIFA calendar year, the regular Ultimate League season. Starting with the kickoff game in Anfield. So, that'll do it as we say adios from the Bernabeu.